second PUC where this is where I lost out. I wanted to be a doctor and my math scores were better than sciences. So you know how not to choose a career. Consistency in your overall scoring pattern. That means like if you see L&T or Wipro or Infosys, they take only people with CGPA of 6. Okay? Or 60% or more than that, not less than that. Okay, and consistently you have to maintain from your 10th class, intermediate or 10 plus 2, degree and post graduation also, then only you are eligible. Though the minimum requirement for engineering is 45%, okay, very few candidates of that level who join engineering find it easy to pass in all subjects and start slipping down. No doubt. I myself have 2 engineers in my team, right? Either the grandfather post, or either the mother post, or either the father post, okay? Or somebody in the relative is doing really well abroad, okay? That's the reason you also need to do engineering. Irrespective if I have to spend 20 lakhs, I will pay 20 lakhs and get you into a premier institute and then you become an engineer. You know what engineer will become? He'll become an engineer who is going to look after a call center job or some other job. VRO, VRA job where they are paid 6,000 rupees and some couple of lakhs of people are fighting for that job. Okay, do not become such an engineer. What is it that you need to look at? You need to look at passion. Do I have the passion to become an automobile engineer? Okay, so what do you need to do? You need to look at automobile industry. Okay, you need to look at Auto Expo which is happening in Mumbai today. Okay, what are the different kinds of cars coming in? What is the technology which they are using? What is edutainment in a car? Okay, what is the future technology which is going to be there? It's all at the touch. I don't know if you are sure or not that with a slight instruction, without a human being there in a car, you can travel in the car. That day is going to be there. Okay, not far. So you have to read the magazines like Auto Expo, Auto Magazine, then you will gain an understanding of what is automobile engineering. And same thing with you also, sir. For aeronautics, you have to understand aeronautics. You have to have the passion. Like the previous speaker, Dr. A. Bhupesh Kumar was speaking about, like you have to that we had earlier days. It was not Wright brothers who invented the aeroplane. It was earlier there. I will share, because he's my neighbor, I will share a book with him and share with you all also. Eternally Talented 108 Facts. This book you will get in Ramakrishna Mart. Please buy that book and be proud of your nation of what all we have been. Right. So getting back to maintain consistency in your marks. A mechanical and logical bent of mind, ability to calculate and to think sequentially. Mechanical means what we do in a routine way. Right? So mechanically we get up at 9 o'clock. If we have to reach college, we will wake up earlier. Right? Not that kind of mechanical bent of mind. Okay, can you go back to the previous slide please? Okay, logical bent of mind. That means you should be able to solve, you should be able to put things in perspective, in a manner, in the right manner. That is the logical bent of mind. Okay, ability to calculate. If I ask you a certain number, being engineers, on the spur, not using your calculator, not using your tab, you should be able to calculate and see. And I find that is a problem, major problem, because cell phones are there, I will calculate on the cell phone. And this also answers your previous question, as Captain Jay Simha, who holds the largest number of records, Guinness records, he says, our mind takes in chunks. Okay, if you look at earlier our telephone numbers, BSNL numbers, if I take my own number, 27156782 was my number, which is not there anymore in my home. However, still I remember. Okay, because the brain has registered those numbers in my mind through practice. Okay. In a similar manner, if you want to remember anything, use it in chunks, like 3, 3, 3. Okay, divide that. That's the reason in US, you will find that after 3 numbers, there's a hyphen, followed by 3 numbers, followed by hyphen. Okay. So always try and remember what you want to remember in chunks. Okay. Next slide, please. So, what are the skills which you need to know? I told you that to be an engineer, the educational criteria we have discussed, now we are looking at skills. So I would like to ask the audience, what is a skill? Because I have been to premier institutions, premier organizations, Everyone is talking about the soft skills, everyone is talking about the behavioral skills. However, I have not seen a book which is talking about how do you form a skill? What is the skill?
So once we improve what the ability we have, that will automatically turn into a skill.
Right. So do you have the ability to communicate?
Yeah, sure.
You agree that? So I'll ask you a question. How many people are there in communication? Go ahead. Give it a try.
Sorry, actually I didn't get you.
How many people are usually involved in a communication?
All the people.
I will say one. Would you agree? I am speaking to myself. I am thinking. I am talking to myself.
Yes.
Srikanth is speaking to Srikanth in his mind. He is not even opening his mouth.
No,
Is that communication?
That's not a communication, sir.
Why not?
I mean, communication is nothing but like a interactive one. We should be speaking about.
Absolutely. You need to express your thoughts. You need to express your views, ideas, right? Exchange of ideas, and that's where in a communication always you will have two people. One is the sender, the other one is the receiver. Once the sender sends the communication, the receiver receives and then reciprocates by asking questions. Okay, by seeking feedback whether you have understood exactly the same way as the sender wanted you to understand. And that's where asking questions is important as you are asking this question. Okay, two people there are always in communication and they need to clarify, then only it becomes a communication skill. Confidence levels. Dr. Bhupesh Kumar was talking about this. How much ever skills you may have, like I have asked a team of 10 people with me, come and address the session. None of them were willing to. Why? We have to work upon our skills, and I'm sure it is the same case with others as well. What I am foreseeing when I am talking about these communication skills and confidence as part of engineering is, one amongst you over here, even though the number is less, would come over here in a couple of 5 years or 10 years and you should be addressing gatherings like this. That should be your confidence level. A natural curiosity, that means the ability to grasp like a sponge. I'm sure most of you all would have used sponges in your kitchen, right? Whatever is there, it absorbs. You should be like that. You should keep your mind open in such a way that you are able to absorb the things around you. You should be able to observe the things which are happening around you. These are your two powerful cameras. Use them as much as you can. Learn as much as you can. And implement them, that's when it is going to be a skill. And the ability to pick up new ideas. I want that aeronautical engineer to bring in some different kind of idea. I don't know if you have read the newspaper talking about Kavya Manyapu. She is the lone flight testing engineer working with Boeing on a NASA project. She is in the US currently. I tried reaching her out and to bring her over here. However, she is in the US, right? And she is the one working on a project, and she says, though I may be alive or I may not be alive, when the people actually travel to Mars, and I believe it takes 2.5 years to travel to Mars, okay? And she is working on that project. We should be proud to be Indians. I think you should give a huge round of applause for being Indians, right? So that's how you should bring out and come with new ideas. This is motivation. What I was trying to give you, talking about Kavya Manyapu, is motivation. And capacity to work systematically. That means you should be an organized person. Okay? The session is at 10 o'clock, you're there at 10 o'clock. I think as Indians, one of the foremost things which we need to learn is time management. Okay? That capacity will help you to work systematically. And where does it start? It starts with your waking up. That is the first hurdle. If you are able to handle that first hurdle of leaving your sweet pillow, mattress, saying that I don't need you, I need to wake up, I need to grow in life, I think you have taken a major step towards your career advancement and career growth. Through 8 semesters, so if you have to manage not one semester, if you have to manage 8 semesters of assignment, presentation, exam and internship. Internship, you are all lucky people. Please read www.enadupratibha.net. You will find entire places where you can go for interns, okay, or www.buddyforstudy.com. You will get about entire scholarships. So my website www.vcouncil.in talks about all these things. One-stop shop for all of you all where you can get for internships.